inside Miley Cyrus's weird backyard. Emma Stone murders Jimmy Fallon in a lip-syncing battle. And lots of One Direction fans are rushed to the hospital.
Uh-oh, we've got all of this and more on today's Rundown.
Welcome back to DHR, guys. Aaron Robinson and Misty Kingma right back here, guys. Happy Tuesday.
Yes, you know what that means though, right?
I know.
It's Tarta Tuesday.
Oh yeah, but first, Aaron has some Miley Cyrus dish in the top story.
Yes, we all know that Miley had that crazy hospital stint for her allergic reaction, and now she is out and at home resting, but she was talking to Ryan Seacrest yesterday about some of the things that happened while she was in the hospital. Obviously, we saw a lot of tweets from her that she was very sad and very depressed that she was sitting in the hospital. But come to find out, she was very, very bored. Her sister brought her Blu-rays to have her watch it in the hospital, but they didn't have a Blu-ray player, so Miley's freaking out, so she takes to the internet and starts shopping and buying all kinds of crazy things.
Dangerous that online shopping is.
Which kind of worries me because Miley said, I really made some questionable choices. And knowing Miley, if it's a questionable choice for her, I am worried about what those
Right, but
those
can you
purchases
imagine
were.
being on whatever medication they gave her and then online shopping? Like, that's
Oh,
like
that's a
drunk
good
shopping.
point. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. She also had extreme cravings while she was in the hospital. She says she's not like normal people who don't want to eat when they're in the hospital. She had cravings for Cracker Barrel. That is a very popular restaurant chain in the South, and they have the best Southern home cooking you can imagine. So she ate a ton of really fattening food. She forced her mom to bring her ice cream to the hospital, so she gained some weight, but you know what, she got a lot of rest, and she's finally home back in her pad in Studio City in the hills. And we said yesterday that she was shooting a music video with Wayne from the Flaming Lips. Come to find out today that Wayne's girlfriend, her name is Katy Weaver, she was also hanging out with Wayne and Miley during their shoot and got some inside scoop, some footage of Miley Cyrus's bizarre backyard.
I love this. It's so interesting to me.
It's so cool. So it has this larger than life horse statue. It has this mimic of the Hollywood sign in like this cabana area. She also has a teepee, a huge teepee, and I think this is like a little wonderland.
She just being Miley.
She just being Miley. Fun fact about this though is that teepee cost her $25,000. She gifted it to herself, which is kind of crazy.
Must be nice, really nice.
I don't know if I had $25,000 if I'd buy myself a teepee, but I'm also not Miley Cyrus, so there's that. And so Miley's backyard is crazy, fun, cool, we love it. But also an interesting fact is she doesn't spend a lot of time at her house in Studio City because she's had a lot of break-ins, so she's afraid to sleep there. So she spends a lot of time at her parents' house in Toluca Lake, which is right around the corner. But I have to say, going to Miley Cyrus's house is now on my bucket list.
And I want to see more of the house in that music video.
Oh, good point. All right, Misty, and out and about today, you have one of my favorite actresses doing one of my favorite things.
Yes, you guys. So 25-year-old Emma Stone stopped by Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show last night to promote her movie that's out this week, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, of course, with Andrew Garfield. But she and Jimmy engage in one of his epic lip sync battles. He's done this with many celebrities. He's known for it, and it's amazing, and I love it. And I secretly just want my job to be that everyday lip sync battle. So she totally murdered Jimmy in the battle.
Yeah, I loved it.
What song would you do if you had to lip sync?
Oh, that's
off the top
really
of your head.
hard. I think I'd do like Whoop There It Is. Or Gangster's Paradise.
Emma really would like those choices, actually.
Yeah.
So Jimmy started it off because she was new. He did Iggy Azalea's Fancy, which I love that song. Except he was doing like Beyonce dance moves during it, which I was like,
Judgment.
Yep, judgment. So Emma kicked it off next, doing Blues Traveler Hook.
Yeah.
You might think it might be boring, but take a look because there's actually some super, super fast lightning speed lyrics.
All that she can rely. Suck it in, suck it in, suck it in. If you're into make it spin more or else you win. And then begin to see what you're doing to me. This MTV is not for free. It's so PC.
So what'd you think of that one? Pretty
I
good.
It's good. A good warm up.
Yeah. So she admitted that during that she was actually singing it, just the mic wasn't on. So she wasn't really lip syncing, she was actually
That's
singing
what I
it.
wanted to really hear.
Yeah. And then after that, Jimmy did the Styx' song Mr. Roboto with some epically awesome dance moves. Like, he totally redeemed his dance moves here. And then Emma ended the battle, solidifying her win by doing DJ Khaled's All I Do Is Win, which features a ludicrous verse, and it's amazing.
I never went nowhere. What they saying, loot is back. Blame it on that contour. The hood call it Luda Yak. Make millions every year. The South's champion. Cause all I do is win, win, win. No matter what. Good money on my mind. I can never get enough.
So, Aaron, safe to say who won?
Of course, Emma. I want to be her friend now. She's so amazing.
Can I just, like, touch her?
I know. I just want to have, like, exchange maybe a word or two with her.
She's so freaking talented. Let's get in on that.
Yes.
Surprise! It's Turns Up Tuesday right now.
If you wanna dance, if you want it all, you know that I'm the girl that you should call. But when you with me,
That was, I worked up a sweat.
Guys.
Earned my money
Yeah.
today.
So obviously Katy Perry's birthday song won this week.
It did. And you guys, make sure you let us know in the comments which song we should dance to next week on Turns Up Tuesday.
Right.
But do not leave us just yet. We still have more DHR to come and what's trending. And I have some One Direction news you don't want to miss.
Be careful, you guys, if you're going to a One Direction concert because things can get a little intense.
Yeah, this is not the greatest story I've ever had to talk about on DHR. So One Direction just kicked off their Where We Are tour, and they were in Peru on Sunday at a big show, and there were so many people there, and all the fans got so excited and wanted to get as close as they could to the boys that hundreds of young fans rushed the stage, tried to get on the stage, and like crushed so many people, injured
so
like
scary.
so many young people. 47 young kids were taken to a hospital suffering from asphyxiation, which is basically like suffocation.
Yeah.
And a lot of their injuries are kind of mild, like mild to serious.
Well, that's good.
So, so the point of this is we all love One Direction, we all love our favorite stars, but if you have a chance to go see them in concert, please respect everybody there and do not hurt yourself or other people.
Yeah.
I know you get excited, but try to contain yourself. What was interesting is that the boys saw it all happening from the stage, and they were telling the fans, like, you guys, calm down, back up.
Otherwise, we'll leave the stage.
Everybody move back. We don't want anyone getting hurt. And on this side too, everybody moving on back. Moving on back.
So you guys, be careful out there. We all want to see One Direction. We love them, of course, but we all want you to be safe out there.
I hope this doesn't set the tone for the rest of the South American tour. I hope that the Peru fans were just a little too excited because it was the beginning of that portion of the tour. So crossing our fingers that things look up from here.
Yeah. All right, that is it for us on DHR today. But before you go, I want to know what you guys thought of Miley's backyard. And if you could get away with it, what would you steal
Aaron,
from it?
what are you trying to say?
I'm sorry, I'm just curious.
Bling ring over here.
I'm just curious.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's Daily Hollywood Rundown with Ursty, and we'll see you guys right back here tomorrow.
Thanks for hanging out with us today on DHR, and if you like what you saw, go ahead and click that video box right there to see the latest on which guy Selena Gomez was spotted with.